Hi, my name is Jess Buha. I've been an ensemble member here at Lifeline since 2015, so 9 years, which is totally crazy. I started as an intern, actually, right out of college in 2008. I can trace my entire artistic career to Lifeline and what I've learned here and the community that I found here. Dorothy, who was the artistic director at the time, she took the time and saw my shows, and she encouraged me to try to write an adaptation. And so I've written 6 adaptations, 4 kids series shows, and 2 MainStage shows. I adapted Anna Karenina in 2018. And that show was kind of extraordinary because that was one when my son was 3 years old at the time. I also found out I was pregnant with my second kid during Tech Week. It was so lovely to be able to dive into this hypothetical of like, what if a person couldn't have it all? What if she had to just choose being a mother or being kind of a fully realized person? It was very amazing to be able to explore that in the script and not have to deal with that at all on the technical and logistical sides because Lifeline was so supportive of me. And my experience doing this show was kind of a complete dream. So this is my daughter Molly. She's going to be 6 in a couple months, so she's 5. And this is Miles, who's 8. This is before I was an ensemble member. I proposed Sparky, which is a kid's show. And I found out I was pregnant, and I was so excited, except I realized that the baby, this was Milesy, was going to be born 2 weeks before rehearsal started. And I was kind of thrown into a panic. I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is going to be a total disaster. I'm going to be holding everyone back. So remember, talking to Dorothy Milne, who was the artistic director at the time, and I remember just being so nervous. I was like almost in tears, and I was like, Dorothy, I have something to tell you. Like, I'm pregnant, and the baby's going to be due 2 weeks before rehearsals, and I just don't know what to do. And remember, Dorothy, she just put her hands on my shoulder, and she said, I'm gonna like cry saying this. She said, first of all, she's like, this is wonderful news, and she's like, we are going to make this work. You need the people because the art is so important, but the people are also so important, and that community. It's in that community that such great things can happen, and that's what's so uniquely special about Lifeline.
Please donate to Lifeline.
We would appreciate any amount of support that you can give, and we know that times are tight for everybody, but we believe that the art is worth it, and we believe that the community that we've built here in Rogers Park, the art community, is worth supporting. So thank you so much for anything you can give.